Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to take up few more questions of Hanuman and I. And I'll start with the first question of HOTS, that is high order thinking skills. Now the question is, how did the audience react when they saw Rupa's performance? Do you feel that Rupa's performance achieved the purpose of the play? I'm sure you all know Rupa was not able to give a brilliant performance on stage, although she was very confident and very willing to perform on stage. Now, what happened towards the end? Eventually, let's learn what happened. A roar of laughter could be heard from the audience because Rupa, the one who was very confident about performing on stage, landed herself in a messy situation. I'm sure you all know that she ruined the entire thing and she messed up and created a ruckus on stage. She was not able to understand the prompting given by the teacher, and this brought a lot of laughter from the audience because it is certain, see, if audience would also see something like this going on stage, they are likely to laugh, and the same thing happened, right? She was a source of big embarrassment because of her unpreparedness and lack of presence of mind. She was expected to use her presence of mind. In fact, anybody, whosoever it may be, when you go on the stage, you are expected to have the basic presence of mind. There will be certain prompting from the teachers, there'll be few things happening on the stage. So you are likely to have that presence of mind where you can understand what's going on and you can mold your performance according to those things which are happening all of a sudden to you. Right? Now, when the tail was left unpinned and when she wrongly uttered the dialogues of Mother Sita, the audience could not control their laughter. They could not control their laughter in both these episodes. Furthermore, Rupa's purpose of acting in the play was to give a brilliant performance. She could not achieve that and landed in a chaotic situation. I hope you have understood and liked the answer. Now let's move to the other question, which is the life skill based question. Imagine yourself to be the teacher directing the play The Story of Rama. How will you tackle the situation after knowing that Alka won't be able to perform in the play? Now, the answer to this is, had I been the teacher directing the play, The Story of Rama, I would reach the audience and apologize to all of them instead of becoming a source of mockery. See, it's always good to accept your mistake. The teacher could have approached the audience and told it to all of them that this is the situation that has happened and Alka has not been able to come and therefore somebody else would play her part. So she could have asked the audience to be patient enough and understand the problem that has happened. Sometimes accepting one's flaws saves you from a lot of embarrassment. It's absolutely correct. It saves you from a lot of embarrassment that is likely to happen. Also, I will take Rupa to another room, calm her down and give her some extra time to understand her role well and sink into it. See, it's always appreciated that if anybody is playing the part all of a sudden and if anybody is likely to enter the stage or to step onto the stage all of a sudden without any preparedness, you should give that person a little more time, understand the fact that the character is not prepared to play her part, and give her that extra time, take her to a separate room and calm her down and explain her the role well. Right? All these things are the complete responsibility of the teacher, and the teacher did not play her part well according to me as well. So this should have happened and helped the teacher. Now the second question is, one is often placed in an embarrassing situation like the one in which Rupa found herself. How should one handle such situations? Now, the answer to this is, there are times when we are likely to fall into the trap of embarrassing situation. The best way out would be to use one's presence of mind and stay calm and composed. I'm repeating both the points that I stated in the previous question, which is using your presence of mind and staying calm and composed. See, children, this is very, very important. Whenever you are reaching this stage, you have to use your presence of mind and you have to be completely calm and composed. Breathe a little before going to the stage. Right? Because we too, you and me, are also likely to fall into the trap of such embarrassing situations where we may be asked to reach the stage and we are unprepared. So what are we likely to do in such a situation? Do you want to be a source of mockery? Do you want people to laugh at you? Obviously not. So what are you expected to do? Use your presence of mind and stay calm and composed. Speak your dialogues, understand your character before reaching the stage, and use your presence of mind to give a brilliant performance. And not even a brilliant performance. You can give an ordinary, a simple performance, but you should not be a source of mockery for yourself. Right? Now, understanding your character is the most important factor here. I would rather pay attention to getting a gist of my character's main points instead of rolling my eyes here and there and doing things out of excitedness. See, children, we all know, we have understood the character of Rupa, and we are 100% sure that she was a person who was overexcited. So, we are not expected to be overexcited and roll our eyes here and there. Instead, we should be concentrating on our work. Thank you so much for being so patient and listening to the video. Waiting for your comment.